When you get off work, what do you do? Personally, it's got to be just going out to a club and just dancing your ass off. I was so excited to just see everybody. And we all connected. We all got the link up. A t-shirt was just coated, and just remember dancing the whole time. There's nothing. So you're waiting for say a DJ or even like live music, whatever, an artist to come on. Just, maybe you recognize a song that they're playing, and you just like instant, instant goosebumps, from, like the top of your neck, like all the way like down your arms, like your back, and you're just like, this is it, this is it. I love clubbing. I love it. So good, unmatched. Yeah, it's just happiness, I guess.
Yeah, I get what you're saying about the vulnerability thing. I think as we get older, it's going to be a lot easier to be vulnerable with each other, and for you to be vulnerable with me. And you've actually come such a long way already with being vulnerable with me. Uh, we just need to keep learning about each other, learning what you're comfortable with, learning what you're uncomfortable with. Yeah, I just need to like learn that. Why did I come here? I had too many deadlines, and I was sweating and rushed for 4 years. It seemed I was never getting out of things to do. I wriggle and thrash just to get through my day. The dream is a clean swipe of everything that's outside of anything that seemed important at the time. I see people laughing and falling from the other side of the bar, knowing it will be me in 10 minutes when I finish. 2 million 13-year-olds screamed for a pharmacist, and they're all coming to meet on a Saturday night. Imagined possibilities roll through their eyes into their temporal lobes, triggering every memory of fun they've ever had at once. One new message strikes my veins. Dopamine floods to my ventral striatum, fueling me to act, to say something back, to give in. I breathe in, I breathe out. The conversation with myself starts. There's a tiny child that lives inside everyone, right inside this ventral striatum. A small child, a nice child, a humble child. So much that they get on well with everyone else's tiny child in Scotland. The thing is, though, they are a child. They're not too good at steering the ship. They don't take into account your 5-year plan, your washing basket, or any of your week ahead. Mine has fallen out with everyone now. In 2018, we came to a settlement that my needs were more important than theirs. But now I endure a blizzard in my empty lock screen, and the child can't help but flood my body with the rage that comes from no love or no warmth or no hit, and whispers a fatal jab so quietly that I can't tell if it was me or them that said it. When will we be ready to talk about the blood and boils of Scotland? And when we do, what happens when we can't exhale parts of ourselves? Do we pretend they're not there, or do we listen to them, kiss them softly on the cheek, and forgive? Why do we come here? Why can't I wait to come here again? I just miss my pals, it was that simple. Their faces glisten like streams after a year of drought. I walk in, they see me, hug me, liberate the best of me. I am overwhelmed, and I can't remember taking the leap from agony to ecstasy. This morning I read aloud my eulogy to them. I am never coming here again. They laughed, like we are taught to laugh. You're at it. We'll see you tonight. The messages between my prefrontal cortex and my ventral striatum are completely lost. There's no such thing as a connection between the two, or a to-do list, or a 9 a.m. appointment tomorrow. Just gushes and gushes of dopamine, making my brain burn and need, and anything in between. Why don't you just talk to me if you're struggling? I know I've just said that out the blue, but why does it have to be weird? It's something about the thought of it. Admitting defeat over the only thing that connects us. Sober. I mean, I'm really sorry if that was weird. Are we more alone now than we were then, in the never-ending winter of 2020? Who are we really with then when we lose all sight and sound on Fridays? Are we with ghosts or amputees, friends or family? Or maybe you're lucky and you're not even there at all. Why did I come here? Because this space was designed for me, for those who can't be alone, and for those who are locked outside of everywhere else. When will we be ready to talk about the blood and boils of Scotland? And when we do, what happens when we can't exile parts of ourselves? Do we pretend they're not there, or do we listen to them, kiss them softly on the cheek, and forgive?
Before we were the last to leave the beach at Old Head Pier, you had gone back into the sea to wash the sand from off your hair. At the time, I thought nothing of it. To me, you seemed content with your 7-year-old's lot in life of bed, school, food and play. But when you came out of the water, a strange light shone from within you through your shimmering scales, as I watched you change before my eyes into a half boy, half fish. You spoke to me through larger than usual lips. Dad, I want to be a fish, you said. You will be, son. One day you will be. Which seemed to me the most appropriate thing to say, given the man to half boy, half fish kind of situation I found myself in.
But coming out here, there's like a sense of like proper freedom. It is silent. You feels like I'm in a bubble. I feel protected. It's not nice to not, to feel like you don't matter, but it is nice to feel away, like not always connected to everyone's lives. I don't know. I don't really have a. I don't have a thought to why. I feel like it ruins them. And it leaves you in situations where you have nobody. I mean, you don't really know you don't know what they're going through, and they're probably not going to tell you. So like, what can you do? What can you do? Everyone's just got this underlying sadness about them. That's why I feel like you need people to be like, what's happening, man? Like, what's wrong? Tell me what's going on. I think everybody's went through certain things in their life that have made them vulnerable. I just don't feel like I've got the answer. I really don't. Yeah, I would feel vulnerable. I feel shame admitting if I did have an addiction. So I can understand why somebody else would. So yeah, I guess there are certain vulnerabilities that we all share. Addiction's a solid one that we're all kind of dealing with in different ways, but the same.